Should every Power BI developer learn Microsoft Fabric in 2026? Microsoft is investing heavily in Fabric, and many organizations are starting to adopt it. Naturally, one question keeps coming up. Do I actually need to learn Fabric, or is Power BI enough? I have been asking myself that same question over the past few weeks while learning Microsoft Fabric. So in this video, I am going to share what I have learned so far, what surprised me, and whether I think it's worth your time. Hi everyone, my name is Rahul and I work in business intelligence. Over the past few years, I have primarily worked with Power BI, and recently I have started learning Microsoft Fabric alongside my day job. This channel is where I will document my learning journey from beginner concepts to real world projects. So if you are making the same transition, hopefully these videos will help you learn faster. So let's get started. So what is Microsoft Fabric? Let us begin by clearing up one of the biggest misconceptions. Many people think Microsoft Fabric is replacing Power BI, but the answer is no. Power BI is still very much alive. Just think of Microsoft Fabric as a complete data platform rather than just another reporting tool. Earlier, Microsoft had different services for different purposes. Like, if you wanted to build the reports, you used Power BI. If you wanted to move the data, you used Azure Data Factory or ADF. If you wanted the data warehousing or the analytics, you used the Azure Synapse. And if you needed the storage, you worked with Azure Data Lake. Microsoft Fabric brings all these capabilities together into one unified platform. So instead of switching between multiple services, the teams can work within a single ecosystem, and that's one of the biggest ideas behind Fabric. So now we will be comparing the Power BI and Microsoft Fabric. If you are already working as a Power BI developer, here's the good news. Everything you have learned, things like the DAX, the Power Query, data modeling, report design, and visualizations is still valuable. Those skills won't become obsolete. Fabric simply expands on them. Instead of only building the reports, Fabric also introduces concepts like the OneLake, lakehouses, data pipelines, warehouses, notebooks, and the real-time analytics. So rather than replacing Power BI, Fabric gives you a much broad platform where reporting is just one part of the overall data journey. So what's my honest experience so far? When I first opened Microsoft Fabric, I honestly felt overwhelmed. There were so many new workloads and new terminologies. I saw things like lakehouses, warehouses, pipelines, notebooks, and real-time analytics. Coming from a Power BI background, it felt much bigger than what I used to. At first, I thought I needed to learn everything, but that quickly became overwhelming. So I had to change my approach. Instead of trying to master the entire platform, I decided to focus on one concept at a time. So I started with OneLake and Lakehouse because they connect more naturally with my Power BI experience. That made my learning much more manageable, and that's exactly the approach I will be sharing on this channel. So, should you be learning Microsoft Fabric in 2026? My answer is yes, but that will depend on your goals. If you are currently working only on the Power BI reporting and your organization has no plans to adopt Fabric, then there is no need to panic. Power BI remains one of the most valuable BI tools in the market. However, if you want to move towards data engineering, enterprise analytics, AI, or simply future-proof your career, then I genuinely believe this is a great time to start learning Microsoft Fabric. The ecosystem is still evolving, which means there is still plenty of opportunity to build expertise before it becomes mainstream. So that's it guys, this is just the beginning of my Microsoft Fabric journey, and over the coming weeks I will be sharing everything I learned, from beginner concepts to practical examples and real world insights. So in my next video, I will walk you through the exact learning roadmap I am following to become proficient in Microsoft Fabric. And if you are interested in learning alongside me, I would really appreciate your efforts by subscribing to the channel. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.